Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the live. I'm going to go over how to get paid as a funding expert in this video and what that means. Uh, and I've got a few special grant announcements as well. This wouldn't be a YouTube live if I didn't talk about grants and announce some new special things. But really appreciate everyone tuning in. Some of you will be watching live today. Some of you will be watching the recorded version. If you're here live, give a shout out, a little hello to Colleen McLean Photography and YC Not LLC. Good to see you all. Okay, let me share this here. So I'm going to talk about three things today. The first is our brand new My Cohort feature that you see on the screen right here. Why we're doing this, how it can benefit you, whether you are a Skip affiliate or not. And if you don't know what the Skip affiliate program is, I'll talk briefly about that. But the main premise is on funding expertise and how this feature can help you. The second thing I'm going to talk about, and this will probably take 15 minutes, but I will ask questions. What I like about this live today is, unlike yesterday's where we had 1,000 people on live, this is intimate. This is for you as an entrepreneur and small business owner. This is much smaller. So really a chance to say hello, for me to give you shout outs, interact with you, and answer your questions. So this is for you. I'm also going to talk about the special affiliate bonus for this month, briefly on that. And when we will do the 1K instant grant, we're going to do a new one. I'll tell you exactly when we're going to do that. And the 10K grant that Skip is doing, that's due this Friday. So I'll get to those. Shout outs to everyone and all of you. You know, if you're watching this video now, you're probably either an existing Skip affiliate, you've told others about Skip in the past, fellow entrepreneurs, friends, colleagues, other small businesses, or you're interested in making money via Skip. Now, let me take a step back and explain the trend that I've seen over the past year. First of all, we grow completely by word of mouth, but we've seen so much where you are telling others about Skip, but not only that, you're helping people. This is a major trend we've seen where you may have written a grant answer. Now you want to tell someone, hey, here's a grant. Here are some tips on how to apply. Hey, did you apply for that grant? In short, accountability when it comes to funding. Whether it's me on YouTube videos saying, don't forget about our 10K deadline, or you get an email from the Skip team. I know many of you are out there doing this exact same thing, saying like, hey, right now there are Amazon grants. As you can see here, there's Amazon grants, Venmo grants, Verizon grants. In fact, I had a conversation 2 hours ago with the person who runs these Verizon small business digital ready grants. I'm going to publish the video with her probably next week, but she's got some insights on these Verizon grants, why they started it, what you can expect, how they evaluate grants. Anyway, you often find yourselves in a position where you want to help others and get paid for it. Many of you have courses, social medias where you talk about grants, clients, one-on-one clients, etc. So that's the goal here with My Cohorts feature. Just like Airbnb's created a marketplace with hosts and visitors, this is the same concept where we want to enable you, entrepreneurs of any size, to help others. Okay, so My Cohort, let me show you what it is and then answer questions. By what time tomorrow? Okay, just scanning the comments. So the Skip affiliate feature, if you are an active affiliate, you will see this on your dashboard, My Cohort. Currently on the web, it's not on the app. But if you're curious about becoming an affiliate, first of all, if you're active, you'll see green right here. there's a button here under current earnings. If you are not an affiliate, it says become an affiliate. Encourage you to do that. Anytime you share a grant, you say, hey, there's a skip grant. Whether you care about the earning or not, you share the link, it's tracked back to you. That's number one. And it's, like I said, it is the primary growth engine for Skip, that and our YouTube videos. And you can see your balances here, your payouts. This is a brand new account. That's why you see all zeros. It's the demo account. Now, let me show you the cohort. Invite entrepreneurs to join your cohort. Copy link. When you copy the link, you'll end up on a page that looks like this over on the right-hand side. So I'm going to show you exactly. Let me pick a name here. Colleen, you mind if I put down your name since you're here? I'll put down just as the demo. And by the way, special bonus this month. If you try this out for the next 2 weeks, so what's today's date? May 15th, right? Until May 29th, if someone signs up with your link, either on your cohort or with your regular link, we want to encourage activity here. Commissions will be double between now and May 29th. Someone signs up with this link or your other links, commissions are doubled. Okay. Test. I'll just put this down here. All right. I'm going to click join cohort here. So that means that you will be able to see someone's fundings and how they're doing. If they sign up and join your cohort, you can see what they're interested in. So I'm just going to create a quick account here, live demo. So I hope nothing goes wrong. I want to get through this quickly and then tell you about our other grants and answer questions. You've seen all the skip onboarding here. Okay, there we go. I've created a business. Let's say you're talking about the Skip 10K business grant, which is due this Friday. That's the piece of good news. It was going to be due today at 8 p.m. It's now due Friday, I believe 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. This 10K grant is due. Now, if I refresh my cohort here, I will see that this example, Colleen Test, has joined my cohort. So any fundings that this account tracks, I can see. When I click I'm interested in the demo account, I'll see the questions here. You, as the cohort leader, can see that this person's tracking this 10K grant and it's due soon. Okay, so you may want to send reminders, see the application, and give advice. So this is the first time and the first platform, as far as I'm aware, where you can see what someone is tracking. Grants, financings, anything on Skip. You can see what they're tracking and what the status is. So if I completed this application, I'll just put down some answers here. Test. There's a few questions. There's only 4 questions for our 10K grant. So hopefully a lot of you are using the Skip AI feature. This is the #1 feature when people become members for Skip. It's because they're using the right with AI. If I submit the application, you can give feedback. Now on the cohort dashboard, you will see that the person has applied to the funding. Okay, so, and you can see their membership status. This is the biggest change of all. If you're encouraging someone to become a Plus member or a Skip member, you'll see their membership status here. So that is the long of the short of how this works. But let me take a look at the comments here. Good to see so many affiliates. Okay, so to recap, my cohort is if you want to tell others to sign up with this link, you can then help them stay accountable, help them stay on track. The first time this has ever been available for any platform, you can say, look, you're tracking 10 fundings. What's going on? You haven't applied to any of them. You can say it a bit nicer. Or you can say, hey, you have 3 due next week. Don't forget to apply. One of the things we're adding, well, we're adding a bunch of features here based on your feedback. So if you have feedback for this, email me. This, because this is a special live right now. You can email me directly, ryder@helloskip.com. Okay, I don't give that out often, but if you try this out in the next week, 2 weeks, I want to hear from you. We're building a lot of features around this, such as bulk emailing, emailing directly via Skip, or batch emailing from your email, automating more reminders. So we want to learn what's important to you. How do you like to help people in your community? Like I said, some of you have paying clients, some of you don't. Some of you do this just to spread the word. What services can I use the $5 credit sign up? So Chrissy, for any of our memberships, we are adding new services soon, by the way, and I'm going to announce a new partnership for entity formation, LLC, S Corp, C Corp, probably in 2 weeks. But right now, Chrissy, you can use it for Plus membership, or if you want one-on-one support, VIP, etc. Or if you want to book a 30-minute call with someone, and not a bad idea. We have an awesome team. If you are curious how we conduct our business, how we help people one-on-one, if you have enough credit, use it to book a call. Okay. We love doing that because we want you to know everything about the Skip service, because that makes it easier for you to tell others about Skip. Great question. Sending my SMS information, a response was sent. However, there was no answer to that question. If you send an email to us, like the direct email, hello@helloskip.com, or Chrissy, feel free to email me, ryder@helloskip.com. Okay. What makes your AI different than ChatGPT? Michelle asked. This is a great question. We use GPT 3.5 and GPT 4, and then we've fine-tuned it, and we've changed prompts. So not to get too technical, but we incorporate basically more data. So for example, we will pull in OpenAI, ChatGPT 4, but we also pull in our database information. So what we know about your business, what you've put down here, what fundings we have listed on Skip, right? Those aren't often publicly available. So it incorporates all of that. It's getting better and better every week, where we're taking into account some of your funding history, things you've applied for, haven't applied for. Those are all things that we're moving towards. But Michelle, would love to hear if are you using our Skip AI? And of course, one of the things I'm really proud of is that we've used this on the answers, so you can actually see you can actually get feedback on the answers you've written. I'm really proud of that. So if you type in, what does your business do? We help people search for funding. You save it immediately. You get feedback within a few seconds. This answer is going to be weak. It's too short. And it gives you succinct, tangible ways to improve, or just pop over to Write with AI and give it a go and see. I bet this is going to be moderate. So add 3 sentences based on that. Let's see. Yeah, it's a great question, Michelle, because we know that a lot of people have specifically become Skip Plus members, and you get commission because of this feature. Well, it's taking a while right now, so maybe it's, you know why it is, because this is a free account, and let me try to, we'll figure that out. Let me scan the other questions. Daryl, thanks for the love of the AI feature. Absolutely. This is something that we're spending a ton of time on, but I had the team take a pause to work on this cohort feature. So I really hope that this is valuable. I want to hear if you use this. Again, some people ask this. Good to see you, Faith. What link should I share? You've got lots of links to share. This cohort link, this refer and earn link on the refer and earn page. Even you have links on the app and links right here. All of them are tracked back to you, so you don't have to worry about which. It's your decision. They all convert fairly well, But if you are messaging specifically around, hey, I want to help you stay on top of your funding, I believe that you're not, you may be missing out, or you're not staying up to date. You express interest, but you never complete. That's a great chance to invite them to your cohort. Give it a shot. If you do that, next 2 weeks, commissions are doubled for plus. All right. Great questions. I have 90 signups just trying to convert these referrals to Skip Plus. Absolutely, Chrissy. So again, if you find a good, the reason this is a separate invite is because people need to authorize you to see their information. So, and we may work this into the main sign up flow in the future. But for now, Chrissy, if you share your cohort link, as I showed here on the right, they'll basically say, yes, I give permission for this person to see what I'm tracking. They don't, you can't see any personal information about them. You can't see sensitive information. It is simply just the applications that they're testing, that they're tracking, excuse me. I'll add it later. So for example, if in this example, Colleen starts tracking the Amazon Small Business Grant, that'll show up here as well. So it says to due soon. That Amazon one is due next week. And you can email Colleen right from here. Copy email, open email, and you can type in, hey, Colleen, just want to check in. I see you're off to a great start. Don't forget about finalizing these 2 grants. Consider starting your free Skip Plus trial. Okay. I'm trying to help a family member to sell the business. Suda. Okay, another great point. This is this echoes what I said 10 minutes ago. A lot of you want to help others, family members, friends, colleagues. And you want to say, look, I'm just going to apply for you on Skip. Or Skip's got all the grants. Let me just take care of it. Is another way to do that. Have them join your cohort, Suda, so you can help monitor and keep them on track. Now, you also may want to log into their account. That's up to you. But in terms of selling the business, your specific question, yeah, feel free to email me, ryder@helloskip.com. I'll point you in the right direction. Anyone here on this call, if you want to email me on this live, if you want to email me, ryder@helloskip.com, be more than happy to do my best to answer any questions. Just curious, what are the ratios of actually getting a grant? Grants are competitive. I'll say this again, and it's good for messaging as well. Grants get people in the door. You may win. Everyone I talk to who we give out a grant to is always surprised. It's their first time winning a grant. And about to break some news here, Daryl. We're giving away, we did an instant grant yesterday. Congrats to the winner. We're going to do another one Friday. Okay. I said we would do one maybe Friday, maybe next week, but we're going to do one this Friday, Daryl. We're trying to do more grants. Verizon, Amazon, Venmo, all live now. It's competitive, Daryl, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And our goal is always to also provide education and also provide other financing opportunities, such as financing, things like that. What's the cost to be an affiliate? Late to the chat. There's no cost to be a Skip affiliate. We review applications. If you're not an affiliate, go to Refer and Earn. We grow completely by both word of mouth and affiliates and YouTube. It's free. We obviously want to know who you are, a little bit about you, how you plan on telling others about Skip. We have some people referring thousands per month, some people referring 10 per month. So, ideally it's up to you. We obviously want to encourage you to tell others. Colleen has another question here, since we're demoing with your name here. When it says strong, but still has ways to make it better, should you change it again? Yeah, that's a great question. Not necessarily, Colleen. She asks if it says strong, it still gives tips. It'll always give tips, in fact. You can always write more. We would never say, like, your answer is strong, go have a beer. Although we could, that'd be funny. But, we always want to say, look, some things to think about. But if it's strong, read it back to yourself. If it sounds good, if it's succinct, the buzzwords are cut, maybe keep it as is. So that's just a personal choice, Colleen. But we always believe, hey, some people maybe want to try to make it a little bit stronger, etc. But I'd love to hear if others feel the same way. When you get to strong, do you try to make it even stronger? Let me scan the comments. This is perfect timing. Which one, McLean? This type of feature? And just to mention again, if you try this out and share it, commissions are doubled this next week. And I personally want to hear from all of you who try this out. I haven't said this with any other features that I can remember, but all of you right now, again, because there's not 1,000 people on this video right now. So you want to email me, ryder@helloskip.com. It's me answering all those. I want to hear, how do you use this? How do you invite folks in your community? This could be bundled with a course you're already doing. It could be bundled with something, or you could just try it out for free and try to get people to become Plus members. Okay. Did you call out the winner? Am I late? We're not giving out money today, Nessa, but we are on Friday. That's the next time we're announcing a winner. So we gave out $1,000 yesterday. This is how to earn money as a funding expert. So what do we mean by funding expert, by the way? That term is broad. There's no regulation around funding expert. When I say that word, I mean you're in the know. So just by knowing about Skip, you're a funding expert. You know about the best resource in the US. That's a biased statement, but I believe it. So you say, hey, you want to find out about grants and loans? Skip's got it all. And they've got tools to help you apply faster and better. So you could stop there and basically people see like, oh, that's awesome, Colleen. Thanks for sharing that with me. Also reminding people about deadlines. I've said this stat before, 80% of the folks who track fundings on Skip never finish applying. They come in, it's like swipe right, swipe left, swipe right. I'm interested in a 10K grant. Great. You gotta finish applying though. So you gotta send the first message. So that's a big piece where we see there's plenty of room to say, don't forget. And obviously we send push notifications, we send emails, but you, the people you know, trust you. So your accountability, encouragement goes a long way. So that's what funding expert means to us. Obviously, many of you are great writers. And you can give information there. You know the ins and outs. You've been watching us for a while, so you've absorbed a lot of the tips. So hopefully you can take that and run with it. Yes, as NJ says, the grant drawing was yesterday, but like as NJ says, we're doing these weekly now. So we're giving out $1,000 on Friday, 2 days from now, same time, 3 p.m. this Friday. Okay. And the 10K that's due today, we've extended by 2 days. So Nessa, that's the two pieces of good news. You've got till Friday to apply for a 10K grant, and we're going to have another 1K grant this Friday. Okay. I've tried signing up for the free trial. Oh, I see. I'm just seeing this message now, but never received an email on whether it was accepted or not. Could you email me and let me know, ryder@helloskip.com or hello@helloskip.com, your choice, but you should get an email when you start a free Skip trial, Skip Plus trial. All right. Your platform helped my business through the pandemic, which is how I learned to Skip. Daryl, thank you. Glad to hear. That's always been our mission, to help entrepreneurs, whatever stage you're at. And Yvonne's, yeah, maybe we should say, if the answer is strong, we should just say, go sit back, relax, or, go for a walk, go treat yourself. How strict is the word count? Another great question. So for our internal grants, it's not strict. We put in word count for guidelines. For us, Skip grants, the most important thing is a good answer. What's a good answer? Broad strokes, more than a couple sentences, less than 3 paragraphs. So a lot of you may write, some people, not you, some people may write 5 words. That's too short. Or even 10 words, too short. So find that sweet spot. A few sentences, a paragraph is usually great. You can get a lot across in 1 to 2 paragraphs. For others, Ralph, for let's say the Verizon grants, they may be more strict. Or let me take the Amazon grant. Surprisingly, I just did a video on this 2 days ago. They have a short word count, and you type it in, you go over, you can't type anymore. So that's the case where it's telling you, look, you can't write anymore. So you have to condense your answers for those Amazon grants that are due next week. Best practices for affiliate sign up in areas, where to find potential members. McLean, absolutely. So many folks who are successful affiliates are active on social media. You post information, you post a grant, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Those are the most common. But any communities you're associated with, people share that way as well. When the characters are limited, can we be slightly over a right to reduce it? Yes. So Sheila, you can. And one of the things I also showed a couple days ago was in the AI prompt, and this relates to an earlier question where right with AI, we've modified it a little bit. I'm on a free account now, so I'm going to be blocked. But you can put in the prompt, please keep this following answer to 500 characters or 100 words. You can specify that. The AI is smart enough to take that context. They don't always get it right, but most of the time they do. Take that context, those instructions, and rewrite or modify. In your case, Sheila, could be like shrinking the answer a little bit. Okay, good. Glad to hear, Pretty Officer. This is motivating. You have to be an affiliate member to participate. Yes. So again, affiliates are free. We right now. Glad you asked this, Jules. Goods and stuff. Right now, My Cohort is only visible if you are an active affiliate. But 2 separate things. One, you may just want to be a cohort. Just have a cohort, tell others about opportunities separate from being an affiliate. So we're going to give that option soon. But if you want to see this now, go to Refer and Earn, request to become affiliate. Usually within 1 to 2 days, we will approve you or ask follow-up questions. It's free, but we want to know, we control the skip messaging. So that's important to us. We don't want people abusing the affiliate program, just like any other affiliate program. Okay. Yvonne says, I just submitted the form. I have a small business coach and have been working with my clients to find money. Yvonne is absolutely. So 100% for you. This is the point I was trying to articulate earlier, where so many of you watching are grant and funding experts. You have clients, you have courses, you're a coach. This is a way to help you with that skip as a service. And a lot of you say, the first thing you need to do, go create a skip account. Consider becoming a member. Go find some grants. Let me know what you find. I'm going to help you apply for them successfully. Okay. The Small World, let me scan these. Everything by John. I love the platform, just found it. When you save answers, how do you actually apply? Okay. Great question. And we're 1 week away from a major new feature. Let me think about whether I can share this with you. But there's 2 types of grants. One, grants that you can apply for on Skip. Typically, those are just Skip grants now. Complete the application. When you click the button here, it'll say submit application, like our grant due this week, or the instant grants. You don't have to go to a third-party site. So Amazon grants, right now you have to apply in the external website. So we encourage people to write their answers here. Why? For a couple of reasons. One, you'll have better answers because you can get feedback. You can write or improve with AI. It's all stored in one place. You can reuse these answers for future grant applications. It will save you tons of time. Then you can go copy these on the external website. Well, we have a new feature coming out very soon where you will be able to apply for more grants right on Skip. So you won't have to go to janky site number one, janky site number two, or let's say Amazon or Venmo, but this will only be for certain grants where we will have enough information and we can say, great, you're done. We'll take care of the rest. And we finish the application for you. So everything by John. Hopefully that helps answer your question. Let me know if it does. But just to give you a little sneak preview there, that's going to be a big benefit in a couple weeks. And I can't wait to hear feedback from you. Okay. We sign up for Bill. I have an Extremely Faith has a question. I got an email saying to receive our funding, we sign up for Bill.com. Yes, as an affiliate, we do payouts. We do them weekly now, more or less. And yes, Faith, you have to sign up for Bill.com. It's a public company. That's how we process payouts. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. That's how we deposit. How can we copy answers to external websites, says Leona. Okay, so there's a copy button here. So why did you start your business? This is a question for the Amazon Small Business Grant. We started Skip to help entrepreneurs. I'm going to save the answer. There's a copy button right here, Leona. We've got more in the works for this in the future. I'm not going to hint at that yet. I've already given away too much today. But copy here, copy to the clipboard. Let's say Amazon's right over here, paste it, copy, paste, copy, paste. So hopefully that's straightforward. And Dolores, thank you for the kind words. Okay, a couple more questions because we're at time, but just to reiterate the 3 points before I answer Courtney's question. Number one, try out My Cohorts. If you're an affiliate, you'll see it. If not, you can sign up on Refer and Earn. You can always email me. Especially if you try out cohorts in the next 2 weeks, credit commissions, payouts are double. You earn when someone becomes a Plus member. And I want to hear from you, ryder@helloskip.com. If you try this out, what's helpful? What else do you want to see? This is the first version of this. The second piece is we have an instant grant just announced. We're going to publish later today. It's going to be picked. We're going to be picking a winner on Friday, 3 p.m. And we have our $10,000 grant. We've extended from today, and it's due on Friday. So spread the word for that. We see this. This might be obvious, but every time we have a deadline, we announce a grant. There's a little spike. Weeks go by. The grant is due. 3 days before, we see a huge spike. 2 day, 1 day, the final day, 2 hours left, we see the most number of applications. It's human nature to procrastinate. So tell others, tell them 2 days left, 1 day left. Remind them. I promise you will see like, oh, wow, people are signing up. Courtney, I have Plus and I'm an affiliate. I'm referring people. But when I contacted you, I was told it's in credits. I'm not understanding how you refer as an affiliate verse for credits. Okay. Thank you, Courtney, for asking that. Others may have the same question. So 2 separate things. Anyone who signs up with your email, with your links, any of your links, this link here, your cohort link, you earn credits. The credits can be used for Skip services. Okay. A Plus membership, VIP, Platinum, one-on-one calls. You can redeem those for Skip services. We're basically subsidizing our own services because that's what we can control. If people become an active Plus member, which is the most popular, it can be as little as $9.99 per month. When you book annually, you earn $20. Now it's going to be doubled for the next 2 weeks. So that's the difference, Courtney, between credits usage and payouts. We're not a venture-backed company, so we can't subsidize. We can't basically say everyone gets $50 just for signing up. It's tied to a commission on the Plus and we think it's fairly good. You know, we basically get to a little above break even. Let me know if that helps, Courtney. Colleen's asked, how do you get people to become a Plus member? I'm having a hard time with that. Okay, another great question. And I emailed last week about this. We may email on your behalf past referrals. You got an email about this if you're an affiliate. So if you wanted us to email past people who've used your code, check your email. We've got that on record. We're going to email people and invite them to your cohort. Then you can see their membership status. Then you can decide to email them and say, hey, really think you should become a Plus member or start the free trial. Look, I think that, you know, everyone should have a Skip Plus account. It's should be a no-brainer. That's what we're going for. So, but Colleen, in terms of messaging, the AI features, the writing with AI, the feedback, those convert at the highest just by saying that. Hey, we also give reminders, other perks of being a member. But hopefully try that out, Colleen. Let me know. Everything by John. I'm trying to apply to 20 grants a day. Do you have any resources you work with I can use in terms of number of grants? I mean, that's a great goal. We don't list everything because we filter. There's some grants that I don't think are worth applying for. You also have reviews here. But yeah, John, anything we find, we're going to list. Okay. TW says, I joined later, but we'll go back and listen to the video. I just joined and I'm in the process of applying for 2 grants. All right. Good to hear. And looking forward to seeing you on Friday. To everyone who joined this live, hopefully I answered most of your questions. I tried to keep an eye on all the questions. But to do a final sum before we sign off for the day, thank you all for being a part of the Skip community. Our mission is to help entrepreneurs and small businesses. You are the backbone of the U.S. economy. Everyone says it. We want to be the #1 resource for grants, funding, and helping small businesses. And we grow by word of mouth thanks to you. And our team is always working on the product to make it better and better to empower you. So if you want to make money by being a resource in your community, we think that's a great way. Just like if you were hosting on Airbnb or listing something on Airbnb, listing your apartment or house on Airbnb. Refer and earn, check it out. My Cohort, try it out. Let me know. Ryder@helloskip.com. 1K grant this Friday, 10K grant due this Friday. Keep an eye on those on the Skip dashboard. And try out the Skip app. If you don't have the Skip app yet, give it a try. We've got more features coming out there as well. Thanks, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Talk to you all soon.